Aye, beautiful beings. I'm Crystal and I welcome you to join us today for day 2 of our 31-day self-love yoga journey. Today we are going to be grounding into gratitude. So get yourself ready and let's begin. So we're going to get started in either a comfortable seat of your choice or lying down. So we're coming into a nice grounding position here. So wherever you are, lengthen through the spine to allow this beautiful opening through the heart and invitation right away to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Take the awareness within. Starting to connect with your breath cycle. Breathing in through the nose if you can, and breathing out through the nose or the mouth. And just starting to feel into the points of contact between your body and the earth beneath you. Feeling how the earth, she holds you, she supports you. And perhaps visualizing or maybe feeling roots coming out from your body, connecting you deeply with the earth. Allowing for you to feel grounded, stable, safe. And so wherever you are, you can keep the eyes closed. We're just going to take the hands to press in front of the heart center. Starting to invite some warmth into our hands by rubbing them together, creating some energy, some heat. And then we're going to place both hands over top our heart space. And taking a moment here to think about one thing that you are deeply grateful for in this moment. Perhaps even painting a smile on your face. From here, if you are in a lying down position, I invite you to join us in a seat of your choice. So from our seat, we're going to inhale, open up through our arms, spread your wings, let your heart be open, really hugging the shoulder blades behind the back heart space to open up through the chest, the lungs. And with an exhale, we're going to crisscross our arms. So the right arm is going to come over top the left. We're going to be really hugging our fingertips towards the shoulder blades here. So we're giving ourselves a gorgeous, loving embrace. From here, we're going to inhale, lift our gaze up, open through the throat, and exhale, bow your head to your heart. Inhale to expand, open up. Exhale to contract. So keep this going with your breath cycle. As you give yourself a loving hug. In Scotland here, we call a hug a bosie. So give yourself a cozy bosie. We'll do this just a couple more times. And with your next inhale, open up, spread your wings, let your heart shine. And exhale, crisscrossing this time, left arm over top the right, or just opposite from what you did last time. Taking the fingertips towards the shoulder blades. And inhale to lift your gaze, lift the chin up. And exhale, lengthen through the top of your spine, bowing to your heart. Flowing with your breath. Just noticing how it feels to give yourself this loving embrace, this cozy bozy. Couple more cycles of breath here. With your next inhale, once again, spread your wings, open your heart. And exhale, float your fingertips down. So from our seated position, we're going to take our feet onto the mat in front of us with a bend in our knees, taking our fingertips behind us. And so you get to decide which way your fingertips are facing. I'm enjoying having my fingertips facing towards me in this position, but you can have them facing towards the side of your mat or away from you. So really hug the shoulder blades together behind the heart space to open up through the chest, through the heart. We're going to inhale, lift the right leg up, and we're going to place it on top of the left thigh. So we might need to just lean back slightly to allow for that leg to come on top. So we should have a figure 4 shape here with our legs. So keep this lifting up through the spine, opening through the heart. And we're stretching through the back of the right leg into the glutes here. This is swan pose. Breathing deeply. With an inhale, we're going to unravel, perhaps leaning back slightly to lift that leg up and place it back down onto the earth. Same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg or opposite leg from last time. Lean back and place that foot just across the right thigh. So we've got a figure 4 shape going on here. Hug the shoulder blades together behind the back heart space. Lifting up, lengthening through the swan pose. With your next inhale, lean back, lift the leg up, place it down. We're going to cross our ankles and come on forward to our hands and our knees. So coming to a tabletop shape, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to move through cat-cow. So with an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze up as the heart opens. And exhale, press into your fingertips, rounding through the spine, taking the chin to the chest. So with your inhale, expand, open up, and with your exhale, contract. So let this movement be fluid, taking everything at your own pace. We're just here for a couple more cycles of breath. And returning to our neutral table. From here, we're going to come to Anahata Asana, heart to earth pose. So keeping the hips over the knees, we're going to walk the hands forward and melt the heart down to the earth. So you might connect the chin down onto the mat or the forehead, your choice. As we lengthen through the spine, we stretch our abdominal muscles. We're opening up through the shoulders into the arms. And we are grounding our heart space down to the earth. Heart to earth connection. Allowing yourself to really get grounded in this position. And I know that it can get intense, so if that's the case for you, send your breath to that place or those places in your body that's feeling the intensity of this position. With your next inhale, we're going to start to slowly lift back up, rise up, coming back to our tabletop shape. And with an inhale, we're going to lift up, reach up, catch a star in between your hands. And with an exhale, we're going to dive forward into child's pose. So you can either take your legs zipped together or big toes together, knees out wide. Either way, sending the hips back to the heels and keeping your hands in prayer either out in front of you on the mat or taking your hands in prayer over top your head with the elbows out wide. Your choice. So with this star, which you caught in between your hands, let this energy of the star just radiate gratitude, allowing this energy to flow throughout your entire being and all around you. Grounding down to the earth here. Settling in and surrendering. We're just here for a couple more breaths. With your next inhale, start to lift back up to our table shape. Cross your ankles behind you, move through to a seat. An option for our final posture for this yoga class to either stay in a seat of your choice or coming to lying down on your back. So finding whatever works for you, wherever you are, lengthening through the spine, and allow yourself to really ground, to settle here. Closing the eyes if they're not already. Just letting all the goodness of this practice sink in. As this energy of gratitude flows throughout our being, we radiate this energy of gratitude. If the mind wanders, that's okay. Just take your awareness back to your breath. And so you can stay here in stillness for as long as you wish. But if you feel ready to reawaken the body, start to invite some movement in the fingers, the toes. Stretching out the body. And if you do feel complete with this session, then I invite you to join us in a comfortable seat of your choice, sealing this practice in together. We're going to inhale, lift your fingertips up to the sky, palms kiss overhead. Exhale as we take our hands in prayer to our heart center. Inhale in here. And exhale as you bow to your sweet self in deep gratitude. Giving thanks to yourself for showing up for this practice. And giving thanks to the sacred and ancient practice of yoga. Sealing this practice in with any words or phrases that feel right for you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.